Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. In example 2, we already have the equations in, well, approximately standard form, but notice that if you eliminate the x's, or if you just add the x's, they're not going to cancel. If you add the y's, they're not going to cancel. So at this point, we pick one of those two variables to see which one would be the easiest to technically eliminate. And notice that if you multiply equation 2 by 3, that's going to give us a negative 6 with one multiplication. If you decide to cancel the x's, you will require two multiplications because the closest multiple would be 15. So on this one, it's just easier to eliminate the y's. Let me write out the steps. So first of all, eliminate the y's. And here are going to be the steps. So multiply 2 by technically 2. And that's going to give us the following. So keep in mind that you're multiplying, actually wait, not by 2, by 3. So that we get a multiple of 6. So by 3, so technically by 3 and by 3. And remember that every value gets multiplied by 3. So as we multiply by 3, and let me fix this. The resulting equation is going to be, well, 15x minus 6y is equal to 3 times 4 is going to be 12, and you carry 1. So I'm getting 42. And then add to equation 1. Now equation 1 remains the same. You have 3x plus 6y is equal to negative 6. And then the main idea behind this is that at this point, you're going to be able to cancel the y's because you have opposite multiples. So at this point, we're just going to add those two equations. So you're going to end up with 18x plus 0y is equal to the values of 36. And then at this point, well, technically, we just have your y's canceling. So you just have 18x is equal to the values of 36, and you divide by 18. So we end up with a single equation of x is equal to 2, which happens to be one of our solutions. At this point, we evaluate 2 into any of those two equations. So evaluate x is equal to 2. And let me see which one would be easier. I think equation 1. So into 1. And equation 1 reads 3x plus 6y is equal to negative 6. So we're plugging in our x value, and we're looking at the values of 3 times 2 plus 6y is equal to negative 6, or 6 plus 6y is equal to negative 6. And then at this point, subtract the 6's. So we end up with 6y is equal to negative 12, and then divide by 6. So we're going to end up with the y value of negative 2. And that's actually it. At this point, we can actually say that the solution is as an x and a y, we're looking at 2 comma negative 2. That's actually it for this problem. As I mentioned before, it was a lot easier, or it would take less steps to solve the system by eliminating the y's.